I almost flipped my wig in Sephora just now.
Come on, baby, give me, that's the truth. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do.
Happy Friday, Junior. That is Friday, Junior. It is Friday, Junior, y'all. And I just came out of the nail salon getting my filling that was so past due. Oh, so past due. But those nails were holding on. Okay, my girl don't never steer me wrong, y'all. And guess what? My girl was not there. She is on vacation for 2 weeks. I was gonna come back and get my pedicure, but on tomorrow, Friday. But I was like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and get my feet done while I'm here. So I went ahead and did that. And I'm sitting, I'm waiting. I'm like, where's my girl? So then I finally asked the one who normally does my pedicures, where is my girl Jane? She's like, oh, 2 weeks vacation. I was like, oh no. And I never had a backup for like if she's not ever there. But today I had a backup. Well, she's now going to be my backup. I did something really, really simple. I did not do anything too crazy because I didn't know how this one does nails. So I was like, let me just do something simple. So I just got this like really pretty baby pink. And that's that. And now, I'm about to go to Sephora and take this stuff back. And then I'm going to go home. But I do got to stop at the store because I do want to make this dirty spaghetti. Okay. That has been blowing up. Okay. I want to make this dirty spaghetti. So I got to stop and get a couple of items for that. And then I'm going to be heading home, before all of the school and the work, all of that type of traffic. You know what I'm saying? So I'll check back in once I get to the mall, maybe.
Kinda got a hold on me. Kinda got her on my knee. Made me wanna risk my pee. She breaking next separately. Call me go roll this up. Took flight, we stayed in the yard. No games, no Dr. Who. Meditate like Kathmandu. You tell me what can man do? I was stuck on you. Explain what did you do? You must have went to matter. Pulling me in. Emotional warfare, girl, you're a terrorist. Geneva Convention, talking bad on your exes. Say he need exorcist. And you got your textures in texture tints. Can't see my regrets in this. I was venting, AC in your messages. The so-called dreams you was wetting them. And this split so deep, this honey that you blessed me with. So sweet, I need to check my grip. Reality switch, that's risky. How you go flipping this thing?
I almost flipped my wig in Sephora just now. Let me tell y'all why I almost just flipped my wig. Ooh, that's why. This is why. Y'all. So, y'all remember the stuff that I was telling y'all about, right? So, it was purchased. So, the Merit was purchased a little over 5 weeks ago. And a couple of other things were purchased like a week after that. So I don't normally make returns and exchanges in Sephora because for one thing that I know about me is I don't just buy stuff just to buy stuff. I am a repeat offender when it comes to skincare stuff, especially from Sephora, because I just don't buy a whole bunch of new things. If I do try new things, it comes from Amazon. I don't return stuff at Sephora because I always buy the same things over and over again. But that marriage did not work out. I don't know why I ended up with the Laura Mercier, like the puff powder, because I have 1,000 of those, right? And what else? Something else. Anyway. Oh, I know what else. And the Patrick Ta Duo Blush. I returned it. Okay. It was pretty, but I returned it. So she's like, I can't take any of this. So I can't get a store credit. I don't even want my money back because I come here to get things that I'm actually going to use. Store credit or your money back. If it is not within 30 days, you do not get anything. Not even a store credit. I don't know if that policy has always been in effect or if this is something new because people buy stuff, return it, buy it, return it, buy it, return it, like being a repeat offender with doing that. Because I wouldn't know. Again, because I don't return stuff. So I told the little cashier girl, I said, so you telling me that I'm leaving here with nothing? I'm leaving here with nothing? Like Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving here with something, Bookie. I said, so I gotta go home. I gotta go back home and throw this stuff in the trash, or maybe try to see if somebody will buy it for $5. That's what you saying to me? She was looking at me like, yeah, little girl, I'm talking to you like your mama. So you telling me that I got to go home and throw it in the trash? Or I could call my manager. I say, yes, please. Call your manager, baby. Call your manager. The manager comes. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to do it this one time. Okay, yeah, thank you. Because it ain't been 3 months. It's been about 5 weeks, y'all. And I'm a rule follower and policy is policy. However, and then the company will see that you keep returning and then they'll close your account and what? The online account where I could see my past purchases and stuff like that, where I got my favorites saved and stuff like that. They gonna close that account because I don't have no other account with you. I don't have no charge card with you. What you talking about the account? Huh? What? And then if that wasn't enough, I'm walking around, I'm looking in my phone at my favorites, on the Sephora app, trying to remember what it is that I come to get. And some woman keep on saying, you need any help? I said, no, I do not. And I just, no, I don't need any help. I know what I come in here to get. I don't need you in here following me around. I looks up, she's in the same aisle, pretending. I said, well, since you here following me around, right? These lashes, I'm looking for these self-adhesive lashes. Which one? I said, you work here, don't you? You walking around the store. I said, I don't know the brand. I said, that's why I'm on my Sephora app looking in my favorites to see what the name of it is. So she just standing there. So then she gonna ask the lady. And then I found it. I said, oh, here we go. So I grabs them. She go, oh, they have already the glue? Child, I grabbed it and I walked away from her ass. Get out of my face. I don't want nothing in this store that don't belong to me. Okay? Whatever I come in here for, I'm going to purchase it and I can't. Okay? Don't follow me around the store. Yeah, I said, let me get out of here. I didn't even get me nothing to drink. And my mouth dry as the Sahara Desert, baby. It's dried in the Sahara Desert. And I was like, I gotta go home. I gotta go home. That's it. Show is up. Show is over, baby. The day is done. I'm done. I'm done, baby. I got to go home because these people, I'm going home, y'all. That's it. Morning, y'all. It is Friday. Happy Friday, folks. I don't even think I introduced the vlog, but happy Friday. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am TJ Niquay, and my channel focuses on all things lifestyle. Your girl be out here in these grocery streets, home in my kitchen cooking. Sometimes I do little mall runs. Shop my favorite skincare products, body care products, talk about perimenopause, making coffee, showing what I eat, what I cook, just all of the things. I am a girl's girl. I am a girl. I am just a girl. I am just a woman. I am just a lady, okay? So if that is something that interests you, I would love to have you here on the channel. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the love on my YouTube journey video. I appreciate that. And there were a few things that I did not say, but like I said, I will do like a part two, like as time go on, you know what I mean? Like kind of like a series of the journey throughout the time. So I said like maybe 6 more months down the line. And actually, it was a little over a year because I started at the end. I think my first video was at the end of December. We were going into the new year. We were going into 2025. So the video was, my very first video was right before Christmas 2024. So it has been a little over a year. Every time I decide to come out. So now someone is sweeping. And then I think down the street, someone is drilling something. So hopefully the noise cancellation by the time it's for the outpost, that you won't hear any of that background noise. But I just wanted to kind of come out here and soak up some of God's given light. And plus I said, let me come out here and do this haul that I didn't show y'all yesterday. And I know I got off track because that's not what we was talking about, child. Now, what were we talking about? Child, I done forgot. What were we saying? Oh, about it being there's an airplane. About it being more than a year. But anyway, so December of 2026 will actually be 2 years, right? So I said in 6 months I'll do another update. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched that video, everyone who is going to continue to watch that video, and any newcomers that decide to subscribe to the channel. So anywho, this morning I don't have any big plans. The weekend is here, started. But in the meantime, y'all, let me show y'all what I got from Sephora yesterday. But first, let's talk about what I picked up out of Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works have out, oh, and here's the sun. Bath and Body Works have their summertime things out. Summer fragrances, new candles, new body care, and all of those things. And y'all already know that I am very much indeed a vanilla girl through and through. I love a vanilla. I love a sweet vanilla. But I think the vanillas that I gravitate towards are more of a grown woman type of vanilla. But I do like the sweet smelling vanillas, but I tend to wear those to bed, right? I don't tend to go out with a very sweet vanilla. I love a gourmand. I love a creamy, but those are the ones, the fun ones are the ones that I tend to, when I take my shower at night and I do a little nighttime routine, I go to bed with smelling something sweet, right? But this candle here, absolutely, it smells so, so good. I don't really care for the packaging. I will go ahead and be honest and say that. This is a White Barn candle, and this is the Neapolitan ice cream. Y'all, this Neapolitan ice cream line smells amazing. If you are into those types of scents, I mean, it's really, really good. It smells just like what it says. I will say that. The fragrance, it smells like a combination of chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla ice cream. I'm not even kidding you right now. I'm not even kidding you. It smells so, so good. But I just kind of wish that the packaging was just a tad bit kind of like different. I mean, like if it's Neapolitan ice cream, I would have liked to seen the package with maybe the ice cream cone with Neapolitan ice cream, not a sherbet kind of package, with this ice cream here, because that screams nothing Neapolitan, Bath and Body Works. Okay, we got to do better with our packaging. That's the one thing that I will say. I love Bath and Body Works. I'll never pay $26. Well, this is $24.95. I'll never pay full price for a candle. This week or this weekend, their candles are $12.95. I only came home with one thing because I have a coupon and I left it home, and it was not my plan to go and get anything. It was just my plan to actually go and smell the body spray or the Into the Night, because it got rave reviews, but I smelled it. It's nothing I really care for. I said when I go back, I'll revisit it again. But that's the only thing I picked up from Bath and Body Works. Now for the fun stuff. So the Inky List Omega Water Cream. Love this stuff. Repeat after repeat after repeat. I just wish that the Inky List with this Omega Water Cream would come out with a larger size. I mean, this is something that will have your skin moisturized day or night. It's very lightweight. It's a cream. However, it has a water type texture, bouncy gel, but a cream. Love it. It's kind of similar to the Summer Fridays gel cream. I love that one too. And it has like a tinge of like a pink color. That one is really good. I think Summer Fridays also changed their packaging with that as well. Now it comes more so in a tube like this and not in a glass jar. The wind is kind of blowing out here this morning. And so it's just a 1.7 ounce. I mean, this is great for traveling, but I would love to see it in like maybe a 3 to 4 ounce. If that's even possible. If you're listening, I can't be the only one. If you love this and like, because I go through them so fast because it's so small, you know? Innisfree is a Korean skin brand. I tried the mini package of these vitamin C brightening toner pads. And so I said, okay, I will try or I will get the bigger package. And this comes with 60 pads and it is to fade dark spots and also give you a glow. Some people don't like it because it has a tacky feel once you use the toner pads, and some toner pads does have a tacky feel. But I suggest if you are in a rush, and you are using this during the day, you need to get up a little bit earlier and get your skincare regimen going because you do need to let the tackiness dry down so that it can fully absorb into the skin. But I love Innisfree products. I also have their sunscreen, which is also amazing, but it's a chemical sunscreen. And they do have a mineral one. I'm going to try that because I am on the hunt for a mineral sunscreen that doesn't leave me looking like a white ghost. Okay. The infamous lashes that I was talking about that I was looking for. I've never tried these before. These are some self-adhesive lashes by Velour. This is in the Sweet Talk and it says it's effortless self-adhesive lashes. Okay. You can use them 5+ times multi-wear. Okay. It's no glue needed. It's just one step. I am new to, installing or putting on lashes, if you will. I used to buy the NYX self-adhesive lashes that were sold in Target, but I no longer see them in Target. I do think they do have them. I do think they still sell them, but you have to order them through the website. Or I don't know, maybe Ulta. Does Ulta sell? I don't really go in Ulta a lot. Although I think Ulta has a better sale when they do than Sephora. Um, but I don't know if they sell them in there. However, those are the lashes that I like because again, I'm a beginner and like with the glue and letting it like get tacky, like I'm just not good with putting on lashes that I have to deal with glue. So the self-adhesive ones work fine for me. I am very excited to try these. So these are the lashes that, I was looking for. Last but not least, this glow recipe. So this is the watermelon milk peptide glow cushion cream. My skin is aging. I am always looking for something that is going to give me a glow and moisturize my skin. Over the years, my skin has gotten dry. I've talked about that before. And this says it has 10 peptides. It is a Korean cushion texture and it does have a barrier strength. So Glow Recipe has been around for a while. My first run-in with Glow Recipe was when I used to get the Sephora play boxes like around in 2018, 2019, and I was introduced to Glow Recipe. I go back and forth with Glow Recipe. It's not a staple in my collection. It has become a staple more so for baby girl and not me. However, I was very interested in trying this moisture cream. Okay. And I love all of Glow Recipes packaging because it is pink. That's not my favorite color, but I like it. It's cute. And the packaging, it is glass. And this is also the refillable jar. So you can buy the little container and just slip it right back in here. Everything that I've ever had from Glow Recipe, I've always saved it and rinsed out like the bottles because it's reusable and it's glass and I absolutely love it. So I cannot wait to try this. So yeah, you just would buy the, see how it comes out? And look, if you did not want to buy another one of these, you can take this and put whatever you wanted in here for travel. You understand? So that is what I also look for when I am purchasing things that I can repurpose. Okay. Especially, like I said, when you're traveling. So if I decided I didn't want to buy this again, then I could definitely still use it. And it is money well spent, right? That's what we look for. Money well spent. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all I got. And basically, I only basically spent $9 because the things that I exchanged were um equivalent to what I already had. So I just basically paid $9 for everything. So that is it, what I got. You know what? I received yesterday my pumpkin seed oil supplements. So it's from Bloom. I'm going to show it to you. But anyway, I did not realize that I was on auto ship for that. So the other ones came, and I'm not even really done with the first bottle. So I think it was like, was it like a 2-month supply? I think it was like a 2-month supply or a 30-day supply. I have a little bit left. So I've been taking those. Okay. And so like with hair thinning and stuff like that, you know, perimenopause be having you go through it, girl. So I ordered them, and they're not small pills. I have to see if it's something else, maybe like a dropper that I can drop in like coffee and or tea, because those pills, like I just cannot handle like a bunch of like horse type pills. You understand? So I have to find an alternative, but I'm not going to um reorder them, or I'm going to take myself off of auto ship because I need to find like something else equivalent. But let me go in there and let me show them to you. So here is the brand of the pumpkin seed oil supplements. Bloom and Bond. I was just watching a different video creator, and she was talking about pumpkin seed oil and how like it helped her with like thinning of the hair and like shedding and stuff like that. So I have not, I feel like I do feel like over the years, my hair is less dense, but I have not experienced a lot of shedding with my hair unless I wait a month in between washing my hair, which is totally unacceptable for a naturalista to go a month without washing her hair. Okay. But that is the only time. So for instance, right now it's time for me to wash my hair. I want to give myself a detox, right? So I still have not done that. And I'm going to go actually pick up the stuff today so that I can do it, not today, but like over the weekend. And if I don't, if I continue to like put my hair up in this puff, but use gel to gel it up, and I do it for like 2 weeks straight because I'm lazy, and when I go to wash my hair, then that's when I will experience shedding because now my hair is tangled. You understand? And so I try not to even let it go that route because being natural and doing that is not good for your hair. And like when it's like a lot of tension and things like that. So I can't really give a review on how it actually, if it has actually helped me or not, because I have not even finished this package just yet. So I can't really say, but it does say, to take 2 soft gels daily with a meal. Sometimes I don't eat until later on in the day. Like right now, I'm having my tea. This morning, I didn't put collagen in it because I'm like, well, later I'll have coffee and I'll put collagen in my coffee. So I kind of like, um, flip flop. So some days I will put collagen in my tea Other days I don't feel like it, and then I'll just do in my coffee. It just depends on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? You feel me? So that's that. But anyway, y'all, that's all I want to talk about out here outside. But anyway, I'm going to do that. Start editing my video, and I'll check back in with y'all later.